Daddy, where do hamburgers come from? Today I'm going to be talking about hamburgers, from where it comes from and how it gets to you. I've loved hamburgers, well, really my whole life. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by examining the source of the hamburger, the process that it goes through to get to you, and then how the hamburger affects you in your life. First off, I'm going to start by where the hamburger actually comes from. Every day we eat hamburgers. As far as the country as a whole, we eat hamburgers every single day. Hamburgers come from cows. Okay, most cows are born and raised on cattle farms. They're fed grass and mostly corn. Beef cows are. They feed for 9 to 13 months, and then they're shipped to a slaughterhouse. Once they get to the slaughterhouse, the hamburger is generally made into giant chuck steaks, which are cut from the back of the neck. I've got a little visual here of a cow. There's only a small portion of the cow that's actually used. This is a chuck steak here. It's the back, shoulder, and back and neck area. As you'll see, 90+% of the cow is not used for hamburger. It's used for other things like ribs, briskets, ground round, and some other things. But for the most part, hamburger is made from chuck. If an entire cow were made into a hamburger, you could get about 2,000 hamburgers out of one cow. Once the cow's been slaughtered, it's usually sent to meat packaging facilities. Okay, when it arrives, it's inspected. Every single piece of meat that's shipped anywhere in this country must be inspected by food safety, the Food Safety Administration. The chuck steaks, these steaks that are shipped and slaughtered, are sent to these warehouses where they're turned into ground beef. Okay, once it's turned into ground beef, it's one of two things happen. Either it's packaged for grocery stores. When you go to the grocery store, you have your ground beef that you make hamburgers out of, or it's made into patties and shipped off to restaurants like your McDonald's, Burger King, small restaurants that need the meat already made. The packaged beef, once it's there, it's shipped to the grocery store and restaurants. At this point, the hamburger is ready for purchase or to eat. So, if you go to your McDonald's or your Burger King, the hamburger's already there for you. You just order it, they give it to you, eat it. But if you buy it prepared at the store or in the package, you can take it home and you can do a lot of different things with it. You can fry it, you can bake it, grill it. There's a lot of options there. But some things you have to be aware of when you are cooking and using the ground beef yourself are bacteria. Meat grows bacteria very quickly, so you want to make sure you use clean hands. And anytime the meat sits out for more than 5 minutes, it needs to be covered if you're not going to cook it. And you always want to freeze meat if you're not going to be cooking it or using it. As far as any other ways that the meat might affect you are the calorie and fat content in it. Beef is very high in protein, but it also has a very high content as far as fat and calories. So you've got to be careful and always keep an eye on that. And basically, so that's the life of the hamburger. It starts out as a cow. It transforms or it's changed into beef and packaged, and then it's sent to you. So when next time somebody asks you, or your son or daughter asks you where hamburgers come from, you know what to tell them now. Does anybody have any questions? No? I'm good? All right. Well, just real quick, I'm going to go over my works cited. Today I'm using Jill Warning. She had an article in the Food and Safety News. I also have Steve Smith on the eHow. He had an article on the eHow.com and then also the wiki.com. that's all I have today. Thank you very much.